75 years ago, our father's generation won the epic victory of the World Anti-Fascist War, following a heroic struggle. The United Nations thus came into being and has since played an indispensable role in safeguarding peace and promoting development. 75 years on, our world has seen profound shifts, accentuated by the enormous impact of COVID-19. The myriad challenges before us have driven home the fact that the interests of all countries are interconnected and our world is increasingly an indivisible community with a shared future. Amid the once-in-a-century changes, the world needs a stronger, not weaker UN. The UN's authority must be upheld, not undermined. Our times calls for in the United Nations that safeguards world peace and security and fairness and justice. A United Nations that advocates harmonious coexistence across different races, systems, and cultures. A United Nations that champions common development by addressing the North-South gap. A United Nations that keeps abreast of the times and effectively responds to global challenges. We need to uphold multilateralism, defend the international system built around the UN, safeguard the WTO-centered multilateral trading regime, and reject unilateralism and protectionism. We need to support greater democracy in international relations, observe the basic norms governing international relations such as respect for national sovereignty, independence and territorial integrity, and non-interference in internal affairs, follow the principle of consultation, cooperation, and benefit for all, and reject hegemonism and power politics. We need to safeguard the international order underpinned by international law, firmly uphold the purposes and principles of the UN Charter, and reject unlawful acts and double standards. We need to call for solidarity, strengthen cooperation against COVID-19, support the World Health Organization in playing its statutory role, and reject self-conceit and beggar-thy-neighbor practices.